Hello everyone, I am here with my next video, and now I am planning something different. I am thinking of creating a portfolio on which I will upload the projects created by me. And so here I am going to add my first project in the portfolio, which is an optical search based project. And in this particular project I have used a bunch of technologies including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Ajax, Python, Django, and on top of all these technologies I have used deep learning model in order to predict labels of particular image. So first of all, I am going to activate my environment, and my environment named as ENB, and I'll activate it. Afterwards, I will run Django server. I'll simply refresh this URL because I have already opened this, and it is being started. And as you can see here is a it looks like a simple website, but it is responsive one. It will change its layout according to different screen size. For example, I am inspecting it. If you will look it onto iPad, then it would look similar as a screen as it is looking on a laptop, or screen size 1200 pixels and more than 1200 pixel, and for screen size less than that it would look like for medium screen, or you can say for medium screen it would look like same like this, and for small screen like iPhone 6, 7 and 8 it would look like this. Here is this toggler, and you can see the sections are appearing like this. And I have added some basic information about artificial intelligence in this particular project, and something simple about face recognition, how face recognition works. I have also integrated database in this in order to save previous search results. For example, you can see the tab here, previous search. I have searched about these images so far, and I have used SQLite as a database, which is Django's built-in, you can say Django's default database. And without wasting any further time, I am going to search for an image. For example, there are a number of images in my gallery, and I want to learn about this. What is this? Open, the scanner will be started, and this scanner I have implemented using CSS3 animation. And what is going on the back end?
Ice cream, derived from earlier iced cream or cream ice, is a sweetened frozen food typically eaten as a snack or dessert. It may be made from dairy milk or cream and is flavored with a sweetener, either sugar or an alternative, and any spice, such as cocoa or vanilla.
As you can see, it not only returned the label of this particular image, it returned all these detailed information about ice cream and related images of this. So I am going to explain what is exactly occurring on the back of this particular scanner. When I click on this image, after image upload and preview, the Ajax request sent to the Python database where I have saved Keras VGG16 model. Basically, what is VGG16 model? It is a CNN based convolutional neural network model, and it is pre-trained model on 1000 images, 1000 labels. Or you can search for ImageNet database. You can here you would see the list of those classes, and here I have simply downloaded this list in a text file, After VGG16 model, I have saved all the weights of VGG16 model into H5 file and implemented it through Django, and I have created this stunning GUI for this. If you want this model to search more labels, more objects other than these particular objects, then you can leave the comment behind. I will let you know how to train your model on your specific data instead of the built-in weights on which the model is pre-trained. Let's search for another one. Let's check whether it is doing good for another type of objects or not. Apart from ice cream, I'll upload now this particular picture. If you don't know what is this, then it will let you know not only its label, its name, but also its background information.
Jellyfish and sea jellies are the informal common names given to the medusa phase of certain gelatinous members of the subphylum Medusae, a major part of the phylum Cnidaria. Jellyfish are mainly free-swimming marine animals with umbrella-shaped bells and trailing tentacles, although a few are anchored to the seabed by stalks rather than being mobile.
As you can hear, I have also added text-to-speech in this particular project, although I have used only 2 lines for speech, because obviously it would get bored if it would say all this entire paragraph, then it would definitely be boring. So that's the only reason I have used for only first 2 lines. Now I'll upload any image elephant, and let's check whether it would predict it right or wrong. I'll download this particular image, save image as, and here again this one, and again the scanner is started scanning, and on the back end AJAX request sent to the Django server.
The African elephant, Loxodonta, is a genus comprising 2 living elephant species, the African bush elephant, L. africana, and the smaller African forest elephant, L.
I have also added learn more button for all the search results, as you can also see for the previous result, which take you into the Wikipedia page of the uploaded image, or you can say uploaded project or object, or you can say the image you are seeking for. So here is all about this project, and all these search results are has been saving into database, and you can see here. And if you want to learn more about this particular object, you can click on learn more, and it will take you into the Wikipedia. So it is all about my artificial intelligence project, which I have collaborated with Django, and the basic idea behind this is VGG16 model. And if you want to learn more about deep learning and deep learning model, and how to deploy and how to use any of your how to use this particular model, then you can simply leave the comment behind. Thank you so much for watching.